Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have your September 12th reading here. Daily energy. We'll call it spirit message, daily energy, or whatever comes in. This is for all zodiac signs. Y'all, I have taken off the false nails. I had ordered that TikTok glue and them things stuck like crazy. So I had to soak the nails off. So right now my nails look terrible. So please excuse them. I'm going to let them grow a little bit. This is dye that's under here, and I just couldn't get it off because I work with oil paints and dye and stuff like that because I do portraits. Anyway, y'all, if you'd like a personal reading, you can text me with the number down below. I'm going to run another $10 special starting probably at the end of the month. And that's a good deal. And also, don't forget this channel's branded. You don't have permission to copy my videos, use my name, or anything like that without my permission. Alright? Also, yeah. Trolls, your door's on the left. You can exit out. And don't let the door hit you on the way out. Alright? We don't do trolls here. We don't do negativity here. We stay positive all the time. People can't faze me. They can't move me one way or the other. I always stay the same. Cannot move me one way or the other. Why? Because spirit works with me. All right. Enough joking around. Let's get started. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. And, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Show me for all zodiac signs September 12th, 2024. What do you see coming in for September 12th, 2024? This one keeps popping out, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. I do work with Spirit. Spirit tells me directly which cards to pull. They have given me a psychic ability since birth. And I'm going to use that one. And, yeah. There you go. I've been doing this for many, many years. All my life. 30 plus years. Alright. Nothing I can't tell you, nothing I can't see. Actually, I don't even need the cards to do a reading because I am psychic, but I use the cards for the show here. Alright. Receive for all zodiac signs. And how do I know which cards to pull? Well, Spirit tells me which cards to pull. Some people ask me, how do you know which cards to pull when a bunch fall out? Well, I use my third eye. And then Spirit talks to me, tells me which cards to pull. Alright, and I am going to pull an oracle card for you. Let's do one more. September 12th for all zodiac signs. Alright, I'm seeing a pattern here. Y'all, today is 9/11. That was the day when those planes hit the towers. It's been, what, 27 years ago? Does anyone remember where they were and what they were doing when that happened, when the first plane hit the tower? I was not living here. I was living in a different area. My daughter was in school. She had to have been about, 11 years old. And I had dropped her off at school, and I went to the car shop to get my car worked on. Well, I remember they had the TV on and there was smoke coming from a tower, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I was real sleepy and I was just sitting there looking at my phone. And then my mother calls and she says, oh, did you hear what happened? The plane struck the tower and that terrorist attack. I was like, oh my God. So I got real scared and I called the school and I said, do we need to pick up our kids from school? But, because I didn't know really what was happening. And the teacher said, yes. So I left and I left my car there. My mother came pick me up and I went and got my daughter out of school because I was scared to death. I didn't know what was happening to America or, to our country. And then, the rest is history. So, but does anyone remember where they were when that happened? I have a nurse that I work with. She says she was 2 years old when that happened. She's only like 22, 23 years old. I was like, wow. Okay, so for the first one, we have the devil in the reverse. And the upright, this represents addictions. This is nothing but addictions. You could be addicted to anything. See, the devil has two people chained to each other and then to him. So this represents you could be addicted to other people as well. Drugs, alcohol, Anything that's an over excessive amount becomes an addiction. Too much food, too much TV, too much exercise, too much wine, too much drugs, so on and so forth, becomes an addiction. Okay, so, but it's in the reverse. That means that some of you are getting past that. You could have come out of rehab. I'm seeing out of rehab or some type of place where you were trying to get a control of your addictions, or you've come to a realization that you need to get control of your addictions, and you're going to work on that, and you're going to be quite successful too, because once it's in the reverse, that means it's passing. All right, so some of you are going to be getting past that, out of it, and moving on. All right, now here we have the Hierophant in the reverse, but in the upright, this is a rabbi, a priest, someone in the higher up, but of the church or of some kind of ordinance, because here he has the Holy Trinity here, right? And there's crosses all through here. He wears red, very passionate. This is also a yes or no card. Yes in the upright, no in the reverse. All right, judging, also like a judging nature. But now, this is really weird, because in the reverse, it means a whole bunch of other things. It also means people that do holistic medication. So some of you might be turning to holistic medication, meaning teas. Like there's teas to relax you, teas for all kinds of stuff. All right. Or you could be the type of person that goes by the beat of your own drum. I don't know. To you, some of you that might make sense. To you, some of you might not. And it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay, y'all. This is general. This is for everybody. And then also, this is a card I get when people do, like me, do tarot, mystical things, stuff like that. So some of you might be dealing with that. Or when someone is trying to do other bad things to you with the evil eye. All right, so some of you might be experiencing anything like that. All right. If you are, call me. Okay, so then we have the Tower in the reverse. So this is the energy in the upright when it's an unexpected event. The people are in the Tower, just like, that is so funny that this would come out on 9/11. Y'all, today's 9/11, but this is for 9/12. This is for tomorrow. And that's how the Tower was, unexpected event. They were hit by the plane. Boom, unexpected event. They fell to their demise. But anyway, that's what this card represents. An unexpected event in your life. You did not know what's going to happen. Caused much depression, because there's black. Black is depression. Some of you fell down to low demise, low depression, things like that. But luckily, it's in the reverse, so that means it's passing nature. You're getting out of it. Maybe you had a breakup. Maybe you lost your job. Whatever happened, you're moving past it. You've accepted it, and you're getting out of that situation, which is fantastic. There's a lot here, y'all. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a person that's sneaky. This is the sneaky card. For some of you that don't know that, this is only the sneaky card. This person is the type of person that promises you everything. Why? Because there's yellow. Yellow means a promise of a new day, promise of new things. So this is someone, could be in a relationship, friendship, or maybe at work, that promises you everything but does not deliver. Why? Because they're stealing your energy. See, he's stealing the swords. He's looking over his shoulder, making sure no one's seeing him, hearing him, because he's tiptoeing away. His feet are not firmly planted on the ground. He's passionate, but he's not passionate about you. He's passionate about stealing. He's a thief. All right. Steals your life, steals your energy, doesn't tell the truth. But truth is what we found out, because there he leaves evidence behind. You could find out evidence. You might be finding out evidence through a text message they left behind, an email, a phone call, or something like that, where you're going to find out the truth. This person is on social media. These tents in the background represent lots of people gathering, social media. So this person is on social media talking to everybody, giving them the same promise. All right. He's giving them the same promise. Oh, I'll do this and that for you, but does not deliver. Why? Because they're a player. All right, basically a player. All right, so you have to watch out with this person that carries this energy. This is the Seven of Swords that carry a horrible energy. Swords always represent restriction, confinement. You can't move ahead. Confusion, lots of confusion. But like I said, two swords are left behind, meaning evidence. So some of you will be finding out truths about some people. Was this in the reverse? If it's in the reverse, God, I don't remember how I picked it up. In the reverse represents finding out truths. The truth will be revealed, see? Once it's in the reverse, here's the truth here. Will be revealed and the person will be caught. All right. And they might admit to it and say, hey, sorry, I wasn't lying or whatever, but they're a liar. All right. Now, for the good part, there is the Six of Pentacles. This is a third party coming in to help you financially. Coins are all about financial situation. Some of you are like this. You know, these are the two beggars. I'm not saying you're a beggar, but you're in financial distress, need help. So there's a third party coming in to help you, offer you a bonus, a check, money, a gift of money. See how the scales are balanced, representing he's going to balance your money situation out. He's very passionate about coming in and wants to give you this help, all right? You're in deep thought. Once this money comes in, it brings in a brand new day. See how she's wearing yellow? So once she gets that money in her hand, things change for her. He's wearing green boots. What does that represent? Peace and calm. He wants to bring peace and calm to your life. All right. Red, he's very passionate about trying to help you out. Blue, in deep thought about your situation. All right. So some of you are going to be experiencing that, which is very good. All right. So last but not least, some of you are leaving an attachment. Leaving an attachment has much stress. Here's the stress here, lots of turbulence here. You're packing your bags, you're leaving, you're going away because why? The swords are restricting confinement. A lot of stress here. Maybe you might have a mental confinement in your mind and you just can't break free. So you want to take your family and just leave, go away from the situation. It could be from anyone, family, work, relationship, whatever. You're breaking free. Some of you are really getting out of prison. This also represents that prison time. Maybe you're getting let loose, set free, and you're leaving. All right, but this is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You're leaving where the waters are more calm, and you're in deep thought about this, and you have help. Someone's on the way to help you leave, move, and go away. So that's a good thing. That is for September 12th, 2024. Now we're going to do a true love oracle. Yeah, I love these cards. They are so thick. I want to show you the box. This is the box they came in. A True Love Oracle card. Okay, and I've had these for a while. I have many Oracle decks, y'all. Many. All right. So let's pull one for all zodiac signs for September 12th, 2024. Commitment. Okay, let's go ahead and go with that one. Okay, so what is commitment? Commitment is when you commit to someone else, not only your heart, but you also have to commit your mind, your body, and your soul. You have to be together as one, like these two are. They've committed, they've entwined, and they've become one love. All right. But how do you get to that point? Okay. First of all, you have to have the same vibration. All right. It doesn't work out if you meet someone and you don't vibe. That's why they call it vibing. If you're not on the same frequency, same vibration, that it wasn't meant to be. A lot of people meet people, they're beautiful. I want to be with him because he's so gorgeous, he's so cute. But you don't vibe. Okay, because you're not on the same frequency. We all have to be in the same frequency, chemistry, same frequency, same vibration in order to become one, like a soulmate. All right, and then you can make a commitment. But that takes all senses. Your body, your mind, your soul, and your heart. It doesn't just go by looks. A lot of people nowadays just go by looks. Ooh, he's cute. I want him. Got status. Oh, he's got a job. He's an athlete. He's this, he's that. None of that counts. Because in reality, it goes by vibration, okay? And then you see some people, like beautiful people, with someone that's not so pretty. I'm not trying to disregard anybody here. But all of us have done that. Like, how can he be with her? She's not that pretty. Or how can she be with him? He's not that cute. Because they vibe. Their vibration has met. It's on an equal level. They have come to that same frequency. That's what it's all about. If you're not feeling that in a relationship, then you weren't meant to be. A lot of people just passing through your life, but they're not meant to stay. All right? So that's where commitment comes in. Now, to commit, you have to be all in. You just can't put in 50% and that's it, or 99% or 22%. You have to be 100%, each of you. If one is putting in 50, the other one is putting in 55, it's not going to work. Both of you have to be on the same level of commitment, the same amount, the same percent in order to be in a committed relationship. The relationships are hard, y'all. They're not that easy. But to find the person that you really vibe with, that you're on the same frequency, that's when it takes work. You got to call it in, pray it in, and then every person that you meet, before you commit, before you do all of that, make sure you're on the same frequency. Make sure this is if not, then let them go, and you'll save yourself a world of trouble. All right, because yeah, you don't want to get married to someone you don't vibe with or anything like that. Yeah, so it's important to first find your true self, commit to yourself, commit to the idea of commitment, commit to the idea of knowing everybody, knowing someone fully from the inside out. It's not about trying to control someone. Commitment's not about trying to change someone. This is where people make the mistake. They meet someone and they say, "Oh, I can change him." No, that never works. Never works. You don't commit to someone and then try to change them. You have to love them from the beginning for who they are, what they are, and what they stand for before you commit. If you can't do that in the beginning, then it's not going to work after. You're not going to be able to change anyone. I think we've all been through that, or we've all had those thoughts. Maybe you want to be in a new relationship or attempt to like revive someone, but none of that ever works. Okay. You have to be from the very jump, you have to already like who they are, like what they stand for, like their habits, what they do, everything. And you don't truly, really know someone until you actually live with them. For some of you that live with people, because you can date someone forever. And then when you live with them, you're like, oh my God, okay. I've done that. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know this, that. Because people can hide the truth very well. All right. So once you're ready to commit to your own self, to commit who you truly are, then you can commit to someone else. And that's what commitment is all about. Everything is equal give and take. All right. You have to meet each other in the middle. All right. And then you can be in a committed relationship. If the other person isn't ready to grow as one together with you, then it's not going to work. It's going to fail. You have to have balance. Your souls have to have balance. Your mind has to have balance. You have to balance out all around, not just with one thing, but all around on the inside going out. Doesn't start from the outside in, like with money, looks, and all that. You have to find the inside soul part, the inside vibe, the inside frequency, and grow outward with that person. And you'll have true love commitment. All right, y'all, this is your September 12th reading for all zodiac signs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share. No, don't share without my permission. That's why I never say share. But don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. And the reason I do that is I work on my own. My work is extraordinary here, and I work on my own. I don't need other people to read with me or for me or to me, actually, because I work with Spirit. Spirit brought me here to do their work. Okay, so I have to have permission from them before I even work with someone else. All right, so that's part of it. The biggest part there, I just don't speak on it. But Spirit, is the one that leads me and guides me. So I can't really work with other people's frequencies or energies. All right, I have to do my own. Okay, and that's the biggest part there. All right, y'all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Let me ring my bell.